Victoria McKinney. Come on down. Clint Davis. Come on down. Markinta Harris. Come on down. And Alan Mayer. Come on down. You are the first four contestants on The Price is Right. And now, here is the star of The Price is Right, Bob Barker. I welcome you to The Price is Right. Oh, thank you. Nice. That was a wonderful welcome, and I thank you. And Della, on the second row here, I want you to know that you do not have a chance of being on the show. Because you were the first one to sit down when I came out here. Now, here's the first item up for bids, and The Price is Right. A new color TV. Zenith 27-inch diagonal console color TV features stereo sound system, 178 channel capability, quartz control electronic tuning, and computer command remote control, Bob. We will present that to the one of you four who bids nearest to the actual retail price without going over. Alan, what do you say?
How you doing, Bob?
You hear that? I turned to Alan and I said, Alan, what do you say? He says, how you doing, Bob?
How about
No,
$5.95?
I mean, what do you say about bidding on that? What do you bid?
$5.95.
$595. Mark Spencer, what do you bid?
$750.
$750. Clint, it's up to you.
$8.50.
His bid is $850, and now the clerk.
51.
$851. The actual retail price is $16.10. Victoria is number one on The Price is Right. Victoria will play the first pricing game on The Price is Right, and it will be a range game. And may I call your attention to the fact that at the bottom, I say at the bottom of the scale is $6,600. That means that the prize you have a chance to win is at least $6,600 in prize. Oh, it must be nice. Show it to us. A new party boat. Almost nothing afloat is comparable fun to the enjoyment you get aboard your Sun Tracker Party Barge, the complete boat, motor, and trailer pontoon package from Bass Pro Shop. And I might say that's appropriate because those three have been on a party or two in their time. Now, we are going to start this range finder up that scale. And when you believe the price of that party boat is in the red area, you press that button. And if you're right, you'll be partying on that boat yourself. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Step over here. Don't press the button until you want to stop the range finder because we can't start it again. Let's have it up to scale, please. Oh, my. I don't know how you interpret that. I couldn't tell whether they were afraid you were going to push it or whether they were afraid you were not going to push it. But in any event, it looks like a reasonable spot to stop it in as far as I'm concerned. I think maybe you've won the thing. If the price appears between here and here, look out. Light up that price. Oh, yes. Look at that. You won that by about $7. Congratulations. Yeah. Already given away a prize, almost $7,000. Going to try to do it again after these words.
We have to talk about this. I think you need variety in your menu. So I have kibbles. Oh, dear doggy, this is Purina Kibbles and Chunks. Kibbles taste better when they come with chunks. Crunchy kibbles. Chewy chunks. Yum.
Purina brand Kibbles and Chunks dog food. 2 kinds of crunchy kibbles taste better with 2 chewy chunks.
What do you say? Purina Kibbles and Chunks? Better with chunks? Better with chunks.
Thicker is flirtier. Thicker is sassier. Thicker is Great Lash Mascara by Maybelline. More than just thick, it conditions as it thickens. And lashes can't get any thicker than this. Great Lash conditions as it thickens by Maybelline.
Look, eyes with that expert look. Easy with Expert Eyes Liner by Maybelline. Look closer. Soft, blendable color glides on. A sharpener for a fine line, plus a blender tip. Look at all the colors. Expert Eyes Liner by Maybelline.
Rod, what is the next name on your list? Bob, it's Glenn Brown. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Glenn, I welcome you to Contestants Row. Where do you live?
Kingston, Ontario, Canada.
And you're down here on vacation.
Yes, sir.
Is this your first trip?
First trip.
Well, you must have had fun. Or you? Oh no, I thought you were. This is your first trip.
First trip to California.
Well, what have you enjoyed most then on your first trip?
Disneyland and Farmers Market and first Bob Barker Show.
And second, Disneyland, and third, the Farmer's Market.
Right.
Right?
That's right.
Because I was on the verge of throwing you back. We are ready to see the next item up for bids, Paulie. A new baker's rack. One of the most popular pieces of furniture, this baker's rack has a multitude of uses for plants, books, even TV or stereo, made of wrought iron with brass trim from Corsican. And our friend Glenn from Canada is the first bidder.
$1,000.
He says $1,000. How about it, Alan?
$1,500.
$1,500, Marquenta.
$850.
Her bid is $850. Now, Clint.
$851.
$851 for Clint. The actual retail price is $12.75. The winner is Glenn. Oh, yes. Down here on vacation from Canada. His first visit to California. And he is a winner already. Hi, Glenn. Now, Glenn, we hope to give you these prizes as well. A romantic trip to the Bahamas and an exciting trip to London. First, we'll fly you and your companion a round-trip air coach from Los Angeles to the Bahamas for a 6-night stay at the classic Nassau Beach Hotel, one of Nassau's most popular tropical luxury beach resorts, located on its own private white sand beach, the Nassau Beach Hotel. And second, we'll fly you and your guests round-trip epic coach from Los Angeles to London via Northwest Orient Airlines. Then you will have 6 nights at the beautiful Grafton, one of the Edwardian hotels, and enjoy a traditional turn-of-the-century grace and charm. While in London, you'll enjoy many beautiful sights, including the changing of the guards at Buckingham Palace. May we have the one right price out here? It is $2,224. Now, you tell us whether the trip to the Bahamas or the trip to London is $2,224. If you're right, you are going to the Bahamas and you're going to London.
Bahamas.
He says the Bahamas are $2,224. Is he on his way? Yes, he's on his way. What is the price of the trip to London? $2,639. Have fun in the Bahamas and London. Girls, come out here for just a moment. Thank you. You go right over there. There you go, and pick up your ticket. Now, I haven't had an opportunity to talk with you in the last week or so, and so I know that everyone at home likes to catch up on you and on what you're up to and what your lives are like. What's going on at your house, Janet?
Let's see. Well, I have my brother visiting from Aspen, Colorado, which is very nice. So our whole family's together.
That's very nice. And how about you?
Well, I just spent 2.5 months playing house. You know,
Redecorating.
little.
Yes.
And nothing else.
All right. And Holly?
I'm in love.
Oh, no. Oh, are we going to have to suffer through this again?
No, this is the last time. This is
This is it.
This is it.
What did you say?
Maybe she'll marry this one.
Well, are you...
I don't want to go that far.
Is it that serious?
It's pretty serious, yeah.
Really? You're actually considering matrimony?
Well,
Of course, you've been considering it for 10 or 12 years now.
No. I never consider. We have discussed the M word, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that will give us something to check on, believe me, from now on. And we'll be doing it. But right now, well, we don't have time for me. We have this message.
You know it's so warm. I'd like a little more, so won't you please make it warm? Make it warm.
There's a lot of warm in instant Quaker oatmeal.
You are about to see Walt Disney's Sleeping Beauty as you have never seen it before. Because, for the very first time, this masterpiece of adventure and romance will not appear in a theater, but in your very own home on videocassette. Now, you and your family can own Sleeping Beauty forever for only $29.95. Now you can bring Disney home for good.
Today's highly improved copper-top battery, compared to the ones we made just 2 years ago, it'll last up to 30% longer. Today's Duracell. No battery lasts longer.
Is Elrant acid strong enough?
No. You got something stronger?
Yes. Double-strength Mylanta 2, with ounce for ounce nearly double the acid-neutralizing power of any leading brand.
Now, that's the relief I wanted.
Mylanta 2.
When I was a kid, I loved to wear bandages just to get attention. But now, I'd rather be a little less conspicuous when I protect a cut. So I use Band-Aid brand clear, just invented by Johnson & Johnson. The strip is transparent, so people hardly notice I'm wearing a bandage at all, which is nice, because now that I'm grown up, I want people to notice me, not my bandage.
New Band-Aid brand clear bandages, only from Johnson & Johnson. Clearly the best-looking bandage ever.
Rod, will you fetch me another player, please?
Will do, Bob. How about Kelly Franco? Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Kelly, it is a pleasure to have you join our happy little quartet down there. I was talking with the audience and discovered that we have an awful lot of tourists in the audience today. Are you one of them?
Kinda.
Where are you from?
Fontana.
Fontana? Fontana is how many miles from here?
I don't know, miles, about an hour. So with traffic, it was...
That's in the Los Angeles area, no one says it's 30 miles or it's 20 miles. It's about 45 minutes, but Fontana is about an hour from here. Where do you live, Clint?
I live up near Stockton in a little town called Lathrop.
So you're a Californian, but you're a little further away than Kelly. How about you, Markenta?
Oxnard, California.
Oxnard? And Alan, you're from the South, aren't you?
Burnet, Texas.
From Texas? What are you doing out here in California?
Visiting. Got a daughter out here and son-in-law.
Yeah, and what do you do back in Texas?
Run a restaurant.
And you having fun here?
Oh, you bet.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a little more fun when I get up there.
Well, you might. You might with this next item up for bids and the Price is Right.
A new set of golf clubs. Square 2 Golf Company, a set of totally matched golf clubs, finally engineered for optimum performance. Square 2 is the official club of the Ladies Professional Golf Association. Golf bag included, Bob.
Kelly, I want your bid.
$1,000.
She says $1,000. What do you think, Alan?
$985.
$985. Markenta.
$795.
$795. Now, Clint.
What's the high bid?
The highest bid is $1,000.
1001.
1,001. Well, you've all overbid. The lowest bid is $795. Erase the bids, please, and go lower than $795. Kelly?
$795. 700.
Her bid is $700. Now, there's someone out there who's a great help. I said, go lower than $795. And there's some guy said, $900. $700 for Kelly. Alan, it's your turn.
$650.
$650, Markenta.
$695.
Her bid is $695. Clint, what do you think?
$1.
$1. He's not going to allow any more overbids. Actual retail price, $670, and Alan, you win. Now, Alan said that it would be more fun when you got up here.
Yes, sir.
Already it's more fun because
Already.
you are up here.
Yes, sir.
But think how much fun it would be to win that.
A new car. The Ford Mustang LX with 4-cylinder engine, power steering, power brakes, AM/FM stereo, interval windshield wipers, plus California emission. A terrific prize worth $7,662.
And I have wonderful news. Alan is a golfer. He is a golfer.
Say that till after this.
Well, if you've played, we want to know it. Because so many times I have someone who says, no, I've never played golf. But all you have to do is put this ball in that hole and you win that car. And, of course, you can win a $500 bonus in this game by being right about these products. I'm going to ask you which one is the least expensive and then which one is the least expensive of the remaining products, and so on. And every time you're right, you get one line closer to that hole to make your putt. And we have made a little change in the game. We give you 2 putts. We give you 2 putts. We want more winners in what was the hole-in-one game is now the hole-in-2 game. All right, Rod, what are the products in our game today?
Bob, we have Niagara Sizing. Restores body without stiffness to all washables. Eliminates static cling. Make ironing easier with Niagara Sizing. Junior Mints, the bite-sized mint with a big size. Tastes perfect as a refreshing snack or Halloween treat. Junior Mints. Sun Giant Extra Moist California Raisins in a double seal box to keep them fresh to something good under the sun. Sun Giant Raisins. Introducing Pond's Cold Cream Pump. Now remove dirt and makeup at the touch of a finger. No soap does what Pond's does beautifully. The original Kobe's all-natural shoestring potatoes. Crisp, crunchy, delicious Kobe's shoestring potatoes from S&W. And Beer Nuts, the crunchy, nutty, sweet, and salty one and only natural taste. Beer Nuts, Bob.
There they are. And which one of those is the least expensive, Alan?
The nuts?
The nuts. I asked him which one was the least expensive. He says nuts to you. Now which one?
Potatoes.
Potatoes on the next line, please. And now we have 4 to go.
Face cream.
Alice says, Alice. A boy named Alice. Alan says the face cream on the next line. Now you have the sizing, the candy, and the raisins. Which one costs the least?
Raisins.
Raisins. Now, which one costs less of the sizing? And then the candy goes on the last line, and if he's right, he wins a $500 bonus. If he's right about all of them, but according to the audience's reaction, you're going to fall apart right about the face cream. Okay, peanuts are 35 cents. The potatoes are 83 cents. The face cream is $3.49. Oh, those raisins are only $1.59. Okay, you putt from right up there, but I am going to make my inspiration putt. And look at this. He's watched the show. He's reaching for the microphone. And you heard me say, Alan, I'm going to make my inspiration putt. I didn't say I'm going to try my inspiration putt. I've missed so many that I'm due. As we say, I am due. And there it is in the... Yes. I are due. All right. Will you give Alan the ball, Holly, and he is going to put that thing in that hole, and he is going to win that automobile. Any place you wish on that line. Yep. Alan, you got it. You won yourself a par. You won yourself a par, Alan. Congratulations to those players. That's back there. I wasn't doing very well with it, so I was trying another one. We'll have the showcase showdown. That's what we'll have after this.
When you care about people, nothing's too good, which is why I've been making homemade soup for years. But I've discovered a delicious soup from Campbell's called Home Cookin', homemade style broth with tender chicken, celery, and carrots and noodles. It's the closest thing to my own, which is important, because if you love someone, a little thing like soup isn't a little thing.
Home cooking, a taste so close to home.
It's been a long day, Walter. But I know you still got something left. Yeah, you've got energy from 100% whole wheat. Wheaties energy. Hey there, Walter. Turn it on. Wheaties keeps you keeping on. This is all out good whole wheat. Now go tell your mama what the big boys eat.
Oh, who's that kid with the Oreo cookie licking up the creamy middle like she did when she was little? It's hard to hide the kid inside when you're crunching O-R-E-O.
Claude Akins for Super Polygrip.
It's murder when food gets lodged between your dentures and gums. Ouch! Now, watch Super Polygrip. It holds so tight, it helps keep food out, dentures in.
Super Polygrip keeps food out, dentures in.
We asked the whole town of Winter Harbor, Maine, to sample Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Here's what people said.
I've switched to Alka-Seltzer Plus, and I'll never go back to anything else.
When I take Alka-Seltzer Plus, it drains everything, from over my eyes, right down through my nose. My head is cleared right out beautiful.
That's why in Winter Harbor, over half the people who tried it are switching to Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine.
It worked on this one to have a cold, Alka-Seltzer Plus did.
Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine for tough winter colds.
If you would like to see The Price is Right in person, send your request along with a self-addressed stamped envelope to Tickets. The Price is Right, CBS Television City, 7800 Beverly Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90036. And now here's Bob Barker with our Showcase Showdown.
And what a first half of The Price is Right we have had. All three won their games, and just think, you just saw Alan win an automobile, and he's not even the top winner in this half of our show. Victoria, the captain of the party boat down there, is the winner, the top winner. All right, you're the first spinner. Let's see what happens here, Glenn. Get $1, we'll give you $1,000 and a bonus spin for as much as $10,000 more. Contestant nearest to $1 without going over is in the showcase. And you have about 50 cents. Now what do you want to do? I'll spin again. Go ahead. Glenn's going to give it another go here, folks. He got 50 cents. If he does that again, he wins $1,000 and he gets a bonus spin. 50 cents is spin number 1. This is spin number 2 for Glenn. And that 50 cents is going to be added to 45 cents. Great. 95 cents total. That's fine. All right, Alan, that's tough. That Glenn is tough. Come on, Alan, of the great state of Texas, just won an automobile with a fine putt. Is trying to beat 95 cents. Didn't do it with his first spin. He has a second spin. Let her go, Alan. 20 cents in spin number 1. This is his second spin. 20 cents here. And we're going to add it to what? Well, that's not going to be enough. 45. Alan, have fun with your new car. Thank you. Come on, Victoria. Let's see what you can do with that wheel. Victoria is trying to beat 95 cents. Victoria, that's going all the way around. Don't worry about it. You have 20 cents. Spin it again, Victoria. Spin number 2. Now, what will her total be? Trying to beat 95 cents. She has 20 cents, and it's not going to work out. Victoria, thank you for being on The Price is Right. Glenn, you've come all the way from Canada to be in The Price is Right showcase.
Amazing, Bob. It's amazing.
It is going to work, though. We'll be back with more pricing games after this message.
Come on, breakfast with Log Cabin Light.
We're having breakfast at the cabin with Log Cabin Light. We're bringing out the light that's right. We want the tasty bite, Fate and Jemima Light. We got the thicker pour, and people ask for more. We're having breakfast at the cabin with Log Cabin Light.
In a taste test, Log Cabin Light Zero product beat Aunt Jemima Light. We're thicker, richer, too.
Want less calories?
Log Cabin Light, please.
We're having breakfast at the cabin with Log Cabin Light. Breakfast at the cabin, you'll come back for more.
Ah, the VCR. Now we can all run out and rent movies we didn't think were worth watching in the first place. Well, wake up! Here comes Eyewitness, a fascinating new game you play in your VCR. You watch short film clips, make up questions, and your opponents try to answer.
What did the car jump over?
How many steps did he take? What sport are they playing? What tribe are they?
Run out and get Eyewitness with 100 fun film clips you may never run a rerun again.
I'm certainly up for that.
Eyewitness.
All right, Rod, there's a vacant spot right down here at the end. Who gets it?
Let me remedy that situation with Mosette Stachel. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
And she didn't have to move far. Would you please show them the next item up for bid?
A beautiful chandelier. From Frederick Raymond, the Light Crafters, comes Symphony in Glass, a melody of clear and glazed glass, hand-cut piece glass, and solid polished brass, a signed original from Frederick Raymond.
Mosette, will you please start the bidding on that?
$650.
$650. Mark Quinta?
$950.
$950. Clint?
$750.
$750 brings me to Kelly.
$500.
Her bid is $500 even. Ladies and gentlemen, the actual retail price of that prize is $809. It is Clint's prize. It is Clint's prize. And Clint, you take the place right there. How to do it? Now, Clint, you're a happy-looking young man. Where you're up in Stockton, you say.
Right.
What do you do up in Stockton?
I'm a mechanic.
And do you watch our show occasionally?
Every night.
Every night?
Just about.
We're on the daytime, Clint.
I watch the nighttime show.
You watch the nighttime show that we have in syndication.
Right.
And so you've learned our game.
Yep.
And you're ready to play one. Does this mean anything to you, this board?
Yep.
Does it? It means that you can win all of these prizes over here.
Decorative artwork, a handsome bar set, a beautiful clock, and a new washer and dryer. First, from Martin Lawrence Galleries, On the House, a beautiful limited edition lithograph, numbered and hand-signed by Charles Bragg at Martin Lawrence Galleries throughout the United States. Second, the Hot Point multi-speed, large, extra-large capacity washer with hand wash control system for small or delicate loads, and dryer with automatic dry control and removable upfront lint filter. Next, for the look and feel of the South Seas, this bamboo bar and 2 stools. Bar has 2 interior glass shelves, and stool seats are covered in a heavy rust cotton fabric, ideal for entertaining. And finally, from Pearl, the railroad regulator made of solid oak. Features antique dial glass door with 22-karat gold-fired design, and Westminster chimes toll the quarter hour an hour from Pearl. And there they are, Bob.
I want you to take two. I want you to take two prizes, Clint, but not just any two. I want you to take the two prizes from these four that total $2,030 in price, $2,038 in price. Now, which are those two prizes?
Try the bar set and the washer dryer.
The bar set and the washer dryer. Bar set, $13.63. Washer dryer, $8.98 for a total of $22.61. Try it again, Clint. You can take these two or keep one of these and take one of those two.
Bar set.
You want to keep the bar set? No.
The washer and dryer.
Keep the washer dryer.
Keep the washer dryer. And the clock.
And the clock? All right. He's going to keep the washer dryer at $8.98 and take the clock at $3.90 for a total of $12.88. Now let's see. You had the bar set, so we know what did you need here. You artwork. You think you need the artwork? $6.75 and $8.98. No, that's not it. You should have taken the bar set. There you are. The bar set. Those are the two you need. Clint, I don't blame you for going with that washer-dryer, though, with that 8 at the end of the line. But now, you know, we've had 3 winners out of 4 games, and that ain't bad, and there's more Price is Right coming up. Stay tuned for more pricey games and the fabulous showcases, which are coming up on the second half of The Price is Right.
This is CBS.
Hollywood Squares, tonight at 6:30 on Channel 10.
What are you missing if you're not renting to own at Rent-A-Center? A great deal.
Just $15.95 a week will get you the convenience of this full-size Whirlpool washer-dryer combo today. Or $15.95 a week will rent this efficient 18-cubic-foot Whirlpool refrigerator from Rent-A-Center.
And if you're not happy, you get back your first week's rent. It's a great deal. Don't miss it. Call now. Rent-A-Center. Count on us for a great deal.
Another boring meal. Say adios to puny pot roast. It's easy with La Victoria brand salsas. Cook it in the rich goodness of Salsa Victoria. Make your pot roast a lot more popular with our Salsa Victoria brand salsa. Our choice ingredients are packed fresh to make your dishes taste more delicious with La Victoria salsas. So say adios to boring meals. Say hello to La Victoria.
For those interested in a career in state government, visit the Career Fair, sponsored by the state of California, October 24th and 25th at CalExpo.
The studio audience and I have been talking about another new outfit that Rod Roddy has on today, and I'm sure you'll agree he is looking spiffy. Here he is with the name of our next player.
Thank you, Bob. Aaron Immel, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Welcome aboard, Aaron. What do we have for them to bid on next?
A pair of bikes, Bob. From Alanex, the ultimate fun in bicycling. These unique Transbar Power bicycles use a natural walking or jogging motion that generates more power with greater ease.
Aaron, what do you wish to bid on those bicycles?
$541.
Her bid is $541, and Kelly says...
$625.
$625. What do you think, Mosette?
$600.
She thinks $600. Mark Kenta?
What's the highest bid?
The highest bid is $625.
$626.
$626. The actual retail price is $660. Mark Quenta, you win. Last of the first 4 contestants, Mark Quenta has won her way up on stage. Now she's going to try to win this.
A new living room group. Consisting of sofa, chair, and ottoman, cocktail, and side table, this beautiful mushroom-style group has rattan frames and cotton taupe upholstery with blue flower print. And enjoy all your favorite records with this new stereo. Hi, Pilot, AM/FM stereo tuner, and twin stereo cassette tape recorder player with metal tape capability. Full range graphic equalizer plus 2 speakers from Pilot. A prize package worth $6,432.
Mark Quinta, this little feller right here, this mountain climber, moves 1 step up the mountain for each dollar. You miss the price of some prizes I'm about to show you. Now, he can move up there 25 steps without going over the cliff. We don't want him to go over the cliff or you lose. Now, there are 3 prizes involved in this game. What are they, Rod?
Bob, first we have Levi's Action Slacks. Classic styling on easy care washable fabrics that need no ironing. Perhaps the most comfortable slacks a man can wear from Levi Strauss. Second, an ice chest from Trustworthy Hardware, the problem solvers, serving you with quality products and expert do-it-yourself advice. Trustworthy Hardware stores. Third, the Presto Fry Daddy Deep Fryer, the family-sized easy fryer, easy to use, easy to clean, easy to store. The Fry Daddy Deep Fryer from Presto.
Now, I want to discuss the slacks. What do you believe is the price of those slacks?
$38.
She says $38. Is she right? No, she's not. Now, as I said, he's going to move 1 step. For every dollar you miss the price of the slacks. Well, he's up to $5 already and not even slowing down. Oh, Mark Quinta, he's up to $10. $10 is it. What is the price of the slacks? $28. What about that ice chest? What is the price?
$32.
$32. Is that it? That is not. Now, he'll go another step. For each dollar you missed the price of the ice chest. It's getting up there awfully far. Oh, that's all right. $14. What is that price? $36. Now, he can move 25 steps safely, and he's on 14, so he can move 11 steps and still not go over the cliff. So you can miss the fryer by as much as $11, but no more. What is the price? $45. Is that it? No. Now has she won? Watch the mountain. 17. Oh, and he stops on 17. The fryer is $42, and you win those 3 prizes. You win everything. Everything is for her. Now, we've had 4 games out of 5 won. We're going to try to make it 5 out of 6 after these words.
My sister's the pretty one. My brother's the smart one. And me, I'm the clod. But my mother says nobody's perfect. I know just who she means. After yesterday, I expected bread and water for lunch. But look, today Mom gave me a gift, a little Hershey's Kiss. When my mother says nobody's perfect, she could mean my sister.
Hershey's Kisses. They're only little till you taste them.
Good morning, Mr. Field. Diagnosis: congestion, runny nose, sneezing. Bad cold.
No kidding. Introducing the future of cold and allergy relief. New Contact 12-hour caplets. So advanced, it helps stop the runny nose Sudafed can't and works twice as long as Actifed tablets. New 12-hour caplets. Perhaps nothing will ever beat Contact's relief.
You're welcome.
Until there's a cure, there's Contact.
Rod, what is the next name on your list?
Bob, that name is Janet Ellis. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Janet Ellis, we are pleased to have you with us. May we see the next item up for bids?
A bumper pool table. Hours of fun for the entire family, featuring professional billiard cloth, live rubber cushions, genuine one-piece slate bed. Also includes playing equipment, Bob.
Janet, you're the first bidder.
$300.
She says $300. Aaron, what do you think? $680. And Kelly, I'd like to hear from you next.
$750.
$750. Mosette?
$755.
$755. The actual retail price is $1,001, and Mosette wins. Mosette, if you will follow me, I will give you a chance to win something else. Something Mosette will like very much. Mosette, get up here beside me. Turn around. And just look at that. A new car! A new Pontiac Sunbird Coupe, the car that blends fun and function into a very practical package from Pontiac. Comes with these options: California emission, black molding, sport mirror, white wall tires, and deck lid luggage carrier. Mosette is out here from Indiana, and she wants to take that car back to the Hoosier state with her. And she will if she picks out the first two numbers and the last two numbers in the price of the car. Now, where do you want to start, Mosette? $87. There we find the dollar sign, and we give her $87. Now what? 80. Right in the middle. It is another dollar sign, and you have $167. Come on, Mosette.
83.
Is that what she's looking for? Oh, it is the front of the car. 8,300 and what, Mosette? $35. The old top and bottom game, huh? Nope, not today. Now, Mosette, I want to have a little talk with you. You've won $202. But this is your last chance to win the car, because if you're wrong, you will have filled up these 4 spaces, and that's all. However, if you're right, if you get the last 2 numbers in the price of the car, you win the car and $202.
56.
Is she a new car owner? Yes, she is. $8,356. Congratulations, Mosette. You won the car. You did it. You know what we did? We had 5 games out of 6 won. Do you suppose we'll give away a few $1,000s on the big wheel? We might after this.
Hallmark has the things to make Halloween a day of double takes. Liven up zombies with a tie and beanie. Join the pumpkin patch for Halloweeny. A bat for your belfry, a pet for your pal. You'll shock them like a professional. With things from Hallmark, it's no bother. One Halloween take deserves another. Head for the Halloween Boo Bazaar, where Hallmark products rest. But only when you care enough to send the very best.
Whenever you think you've found the best,
there's always something better. Yeah. And better cheddar's the better than cheese, because we go cheese alone one better.
Better, because we bake real cheddar cheese into every crispy light snack.
Better cheddars.
So these are Tyson chicken chunks. Golden crispy outside. 100% tender chicken inside. Delicious.
Tyson chicken chunks. Great tasting chicken in a bite-sized chunk.
Meet Mrs. Wolodzininski and Mrs. Jones. Mrs. Wolodzininski has the new Electrolux Discovery 2. Mrs. Jones doesn't. The Discovery 2 has 2 motors to make switching from kitchen floors to carpets faster. Mrs. Jones's doesn't. The Electrolux does tight spots faster. Mrs. Jones's doesn't. It has snap-on attachments. Mrs. Jones's doesn't. So Mrs. Wolodzininski finishes faster. And now it's the Joneses who are trying to keep up with the Wolodzininskis. Speed up cleaning up with the Electrolux Discovery 2.
This world takes a little growing into, and 10 million kids are growing up strong and feeling their best with Flintstones vitamins.
We are Flintstones kids, 10 million strong and growing. We are Flintstones kids, 10 million strong and growing. We are Flintstones kids, 10 million strong.
Flintstones, America's favorite.
contestants not appearing on stage will receive Vitamix, stainless steel 3-minute wet maker and home yogurt factory that juices without waste, cooks without burning, freezes instant ice cream, and offers 800 other recipes, and a gift certificate with which you may select items from Carol Wright Gifts. Look for Carol Wright in your mailbox. Also, Cremettes, premium quality in the famous green box. Cremettes cooks up tender without sticking together. Now here's Bob Barker with our Showcase Showdown.
Thank you, Roddy. And I want to remind you that the contestant nearest to $1 without going over is a part of the Price is Right showcase. Clint, spin that wheel. Here's the first spin of the second Showcase Showdown on this memorable day in television history. Hey. Listen, 80 cents isn't bad. I'm going to hold it. Okay. Mark Quinta will now spin. We've given away automobiles. We've given away a party boat. Oh, I tell you, we have moved it out today. Now we want to give away some money. 55 cents. Spin it again. You have to beat 80 cents. Have to at least tie 80 cents to stay in the game. 55 cents and spin number 1, and here we go with spin number 2, and it's worth too much. All right, thank you, Mark Quinta. And Mosette, who just picked up a new automobile in the money game, will spin. Spin it hard, Mosette. That's fine. That will go all the way around, no problem. And she has in her first spin 70 cents. Spin it again, Mosette. Get that 30 cents. Here's spin number 2 for Mosette. 70 cents plus what she gets right here. She's trying to beat 80 cents. If it gets to 20, she wins. No, $1.30. Thank you, Mosette. Hey, Clint, you have won the second Showcase Showdown. You're going to be in the showcase on The Price is Right as soon as we finish this.
How can we get Kraft Macaroni and Cheese to change their name to Kraft Cheese and Macaroni? If they won't change it, let's not eat it. But Katie, it's the cheesiest. Look at all that cheese. This is not going to be easy.
Kraft Macaroni and Cheese has more cheese than any other brand. That's why it tastes the best.
How about we start tomorrow? Yeah!
Kraft Cheese and Macaroni, the cheesiest.
Why take chances with weak bargain bags?
Oh, Joni. I'm helping.
Glad kitchen bags have 3 plies of stress flex to resist the tears and punctures that can cause leaks.
Thank you.
Why take chances? Get Glad.
You're looking at a whole new dimension in word games. It's called Upwards. Now you can stack letters, creating new words, reach higher scores, and new levels of strategy. Upwards from Milton Bradley.
Dentists agree that plaque is the #1 dental problem, and that no matter how much you brush, brushing alone doesn't get enough plaque off your teeth. What's worse are those areas where it's almost impossible to remove any plaque at all. Now there's Plaques. Simply rinse with Plaques before brushing, and it removes 300% more plaque than brushing alone, and even more in hard-to-reach areas. New Plaques, because brushing alone isn't enough.
On the Young and the Restless. On the Young and the Restless.
See it on CBS to see what's so.
On The Young and the Restless.
Heard so many rumors, don't know what to believe.
On the Young and the Restless.
Rumor has
On The Young and the Restless.
suspicions grow.
On the Young and the Restless.
See it on CBS and
See if it's so. Weekdays.
The top winner in our showcase today was imported from Canada, Glenn by name. The runner-up in our showcase arrived on the scene from Stockton, California, Clint by name. Each of you will have a showcase of beautiful prizes to bid on, and the one of you who bids closer to the actual retail price of your own showcase without going over will win it. If you are the winner and you are less than $100 away from the retail price of your own showcase, we'll give you both showcases.
Now, Glenn, after you see the first showcase, you're going to have to decide whether you want to bid on it or pass it over to Clint and wait for the second showcase. Are you ready, Clint? Yep. Are you ready, Glenn?
Yes, sir.
Gentlemen, they're ready for showcase number 1, please.
This showcase features prizes delivered to our train depot by the Price is Right train. And here she comes now, loaded with prizes. And the first car that pulls in is carrying a new hot dog cart. A complete rolling food and drink server under a gay 6.5-foot umbrella with hibachi to cook steaks, a warming compartment, cold salad tray, and ice compartment from hammock to Schlemmer. And on the next flat car, we find a beautiful wing chair. From Westchester Leather, an elegant wing chair with matching ottoman, a handcrafted reproduction in genuine leather and exposed woods of Honduras mahogany from Westchester Leather. But at the end of the train, instead of a caboose, we have a new car! A Ford Escort Pony 2-door hatchback with front-wheel drive, 4-cylinder engine, low-back bucket seats, and all the other standard features, plus California emission and pinstripes. And this showcase, featuring prizes delivered to our priceless train depot, can be yours if the price is right.
Glenn, would you like to bid on this showcase, or would you like to wait and bid on the second showcase?
Well, it's awful hard to take a car back to Canada. So
well,
I
think we can arrange for you to get the car to Canada if you wish to bid, but I'll leave it to you. Want to pass? Is that what
Yes.
You're going to pass to Clint. Clint, he is passing this showcase to you. What would you like to bid?
$11,000.
$11,000 even. $11,000. Now back to Glenn. Glenn, this showcase is for you.
Your showcase contains prizes revealed as we examine some famous daydreamers. And here's the minstrel, Alan A. Dale, in Robin Hood's Band of Merry Men. And as he plays for the group, he daydreams of one day being in a different band, playing a new electric guitar. Gibson Flying V guitar designed for the player with a flair for showmanship. Mahogany body equipped with 2 dirty finger pickups for sustain and power from Gibson guitars. Next, there's Friar Tuck, busy boiling a snack. And as he toils, he daydreams of preparing all his favorite snacks, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, in a brand new kitchen. A tap-in electric kitchen, including a side-by-side 2-door refrigerator freezer featuring chilled water dispenser and automatic ice maker. A built-in dishwasher with 2 stainless steel revolving spray arms and 10 timer selections. And a self-cleaning electric oven with 4-burner cooktop and a full-size microwave oven from Tappan. Then there's Robin Hood, preparing for another night's sleep in the woods. And as he tries to get comfortable, he daydreams of a future campsite where folks can rest in comforts in a new trailer. It's the Kit Road Ranger, an 18-foot self-contained travel trailer. Sleeps 6 comfortably, has refrigerator, stove, 40-gallon capacity, fresh water storage. The Road Ranger from Kit Manufacturing. And your showcase, containing prizes revealed as we examine some famous daydreamers, can be yours if the price is right.
What's your bid, Glenn?
$12,000.
$12,000 is his bid, and we will be right back.
Today, for your tough headache pain, there's a superior level of pain-relieving strength, Nuprin strength. Beyond regular strength aspirin, beyond extra strength Tylenol, now there's Nuprin strength. This new medical study proves too little Nuprin give more pain relief than extra strength Tylenol. So Nuprin stops headaches better. And remember, Nuprin is gentler to your stomach than aspirin. For strength beyond extra strength Tylenol, Nuprin strength.
Does your multivitamin measure up to Avail? Avail is the only multivitamin that's calcium intensive. So you get your vitamins, minerals, and all the extra calcium you need in one tablet. For vitamins and calcium together, nothing measures up to Avail.
Wake up! I could run off the road and you wouldn't know the difference. I can't stay awake. Here, revive with Vivarin. Vivarin helps wake you up.
Government-appointed experts confirm it's safe, effective.
Revive with Vivarin.
Fly runway heading to 3000, right turns 270. You are cleared for takeoff.
Introducing DuPont Certified Stainmaster Carpet. Stainmaster gives you a revolutionary new level of protection against stains and spills that's better than any other carpet you can buy today. Because you never know. New Stainmaster from DuPont Carpet Fibers.
All right, Glenn, you bid $12,000 on your showcase, and the actual retail price is $12,394. A difference of $394. Boy, that is a good bid. Clint will have to go some to beat that. Clint bid $11,000. Actual retail price of his showcase, $11,313. You win with a difference of only $313. I can't remember two better bids than that. Congratulations, Clint. You did well, too, Glenn. Bob Barker saying goodbye, everybody. This is Ron Roddy speaking for The Price is Right, a Mark Goodson television production.
Wednesday.